is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the point. And for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. DeAndre Ayton is out there with James. And it's Smart in at the 3 slot. And with the All-Star break just behind us, Graham, everyone should be well rested for every game.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you'd be surprised how quickly that rest evaporates. It's much needed, but it only gets you so far.
Now here's Bridges. Boy, he just disappeared against Detroit. They needed him. Towns a screen on Doncic. And here's Brunson from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Brunson, a career 40% three-point shooter. Man, that shot is reliable.
Pass to Smart. James inside. Hart's there. Three-pointer. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist by James.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Hart passes to Bridges. Here's Brunson. Fires for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders, and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
Doncic finds Smart, and here's James. Launches it, and it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Down low. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Bridges outside. Beyond the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And New York has possession. Following the score by Los Angeles. Brunson misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, VA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Now, here is James. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be.
And New York has possession, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Smart against Anunoby. Towns up top. Shot to stop the run. James with the rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Reeves. Towns against Ayton. And here's Doncic outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Doncic has got 6.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And it's great to have WNBA star Nneka Ogwumike on hand tonight.
An all-timer. She played a ton of games on this floor with the Sparks. Off the floor, a fantastic leader.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Brunson. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Brunson's got his second basket.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Now here's Doncic. Last game out, he had 38 points. James, outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
New York working the ball around now. Hart from long range. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, you love seeing that from Hart. Great exuberance and enthusiasm out there on the court.
Outside Reeves. It's Smart on the wing. Anunoby covering. And there's James from the arc. And Anunoby pulls it down. Knicks trail by 8. Takes the three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Anunoby goes right into the defender that time, giving his body up on that play.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Wherever OG Anunoby goes, his teams win a lot of games, Clark.
Yeah, you think about his second season. I mean, be a part of the 2019 Raptors title squad was Anunoby. I mean, his defense is superb, and it affects winning in a big-time way.
And he sinks the second. It's hard to find a more impactful player in a complementary role than OG Anunoby.
Yeah, you're speaking facts right there. He's a switchable defender. Offensively, he's at his best spotting up, and he can attack in transition effectively. I mean, I think he's the kind of player that not only does every team want, he's the kind of guy that every team needs. You know, for me, OG Anunoby is the definition, the epitome of a high-effort player. He gives you great effort all the time at both ends of the floor, and he's only concerned with impacting winning.
Doncic against Brunson. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Look, we know all players put a lot of work in the weight room, but Brunson certainly at the top of the list and uses that strength to shield off defenders really well.
Now here's Doncic. He has 6. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Bridges outside. Brunson looks it over. Pass to Towns. And Towns slams it home.
Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. So it's the Lakers now. 3-point lead. Here's Doncic. And currently his numbers are incredible, averaging almost 33 a game. Here's James. Double team on James. 5 to shoot. It's James on the wing. Over Hart. The shot by James, no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Here's Brunson following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Towns. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Towns has got 6 points. Los Angeles leading by 3. Smart outside. Pass to James. Back to Smart. 3-pointer. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Just the fact that Smart is so shifty with the ball makes the defender play him even tighter.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And he drops it first. Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, B.A., building their draft assets. They cashed them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hayes comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and Rui Hachimura subbed in for Reeves. And he's good on the second. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, B.A., but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
And he nails the third. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And New York has possession. They trail by 6. Up top, Robinson. Anunoby on the wing. Fires from deep, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Confident shot from Anunoby there, showing he's very comfortable rising up off the catch.
James passes to Hayes. And here's Doncic outside. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Now here's Hart. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Robinson against Hayes. And really the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, B.A., the lifeblood both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent.
2 shots.
Can't get the first one.
Boy, you want to talk about a man-child to deal with, a monster inside? Look no further than Mitchell Robinson. He is a dominant two-way center.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Larabia's checked in. New York also changing it up. Clarkson's checked in for Hart. And Alvarado's subbed in for Brunson. Good on the second one. The Lakers lead by 5. Now Doncic. He's got 9. Launches a 3. That one is off. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Guys?
He can knock him down. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Bridges playing right through the whistle that time. Love that determination.
New York shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
For the Knicks, Mikal Bridges, shooting 1.
You look at the skill set of Mikal Bridges, and it's shooting, the wing defense. Every team would like to have a 3-and-D guy like him.
Now here's Hachimura. He's scoreless. Doncic's shot is good.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Clarkson against Smart. Robinson. Shots blocked. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense. positioning himself well to send it back.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Shamet. He's covered by LaRavia. Shamet passes to Robinson. And we have a chance to take a look at the teams that are wreaking havoc with their defense this past month. Second, the Knicks.
Over the last month, this team has shown strides defensively. The effort level has been much improved.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Sohan's checked in for New York. And he can't hit the second. Los Angeles leading by 5. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Hachimura sets a screen. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Clarkson. Book it off the crossover.
Nice change of direction with the ball and with the body. Nice strong move by JC.
LaRavia outside. Hayes finds Doncic. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Alvarado, left side. And it comes off the front of the rim.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Doncic, good.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Knicks trail by 6. Sohan outside. Pass to Shamet. The 3 ball. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Doncic launches from deep. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. New York has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Here's Clarkson, and a nice finish on the layup. Clarkson's gotten his second bucket.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Pass to Doncic. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Knicks trail by 3. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Here's Shamet, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Sohan. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Out to Hachimura. Pass to Hayes. Doncic on the wing. Alvarado defending. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 19 points.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Clarkson for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Jordan Clarkson is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Towns in at the 4. Now here's Hachimura. No points yet. Outside Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. Puts up a 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Here's Shamet following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Towns for 3. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. Now here's Kennard. He had 9 points in his last time out. To the paint. And finished off by Hayes.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Alvarado, pass to Clarkson. Can they get it? They get it back. Alvarado outside. The 3 on target from range.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
Outside Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. The Knicks pull it in. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Smith, he's checked in for Kennard. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Kolik's checked in for Shamet. LaRavia outside. Hachimura outside. Alvarado with a steal. It's 2-on-1. Towns with the ball. Hachimura covering. The shot by Towns, no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. Hayes inside. Alvarado defending. LaRavia passes to Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Hayes. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Fighting hard there. Impressive move by Towns. Will go to the line for one more.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Smith. Brunson is checked in for New York. And that one falls for Towns. Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I'd take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
And New York has possession, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Outside Robinson. Pass to Towns. Over Vanderbilt. Towns showing some fight inside.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
James deciding where to go with it. And finished off by Hayes.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Oh, Brunson with the triple.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
Hachimura outside. Back to Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Vanderbilt. And here's Hayes. In his last outing, 8 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Hachimura from long range. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Not the guy you expect to knock down the answer three, but Rui was ready to get it done.
Pass to Brunson. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
Brunson getting loose. He's calling his own number to great effect in this one.
James outside. Now Reeves. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Reeves has understated size for a guard, attacking that rim.
Robinson, a screen on James. Brunson with it. He's got 12. Pass to Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Going with a whole new group out there. New York also changing it up. Josh Hart's checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Alvarado. Doncic passes to James. Outside connect. 4-3. The rebound by Bridges.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Poke loose. Stolen by Ayton. Connect with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Here's Smart. The Knicks pull it in. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. No good on the 3. Los Angeles leading by 6. And stolen by Brunson. Driving in. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
When he puts his head down and attacks, Brunson is deadly.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's James on the wing. Smart for 3. He's off on that one. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Brunson. Yes! Great focus to hit from Brunson.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Doncic over Brunson. Oh, a great move from Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 21 points in the game. Smart against Bridges. Pass to Brunson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, Greg, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
LaRavia's checked in for Connect. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in. That free throw good from Brunson. In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max club.
Yeah, you know, BA, it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player. A bunch of threes for him in this first quarter. A bunch of threes for him in the first quarter, but he's made 0 here in the second period.
Now here's Hart. He's averaging more than 12 a game, a consistent threat on offense. So they take the lead. Hart's got 5.
You really see Hart's athleticism inside. I mean, he can bounce, he can twist and turn, really good body control. Whatever it takes to score, he usually can make it happen.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Back to you guys.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the score by the Lakers. Brunson with the bucket.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here is James. He's got 7. Back to Doncic. Launches it from deep. Another miss by Doncic. New York has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. James against Brunson. Over James. And it's Brunson missing.
Big time effort, denying that one. Playing the game with real force and passion.
From 9 feet out, punching it inside. LeBron.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Outside Anunoby. There's a minute 59 left in the first half of this game. Here's Brunson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Doncic.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And the first one at the line is good.
You talk about a high molder, mental tenacity and toughness. Brunson wears defenses down, even when they throw different people at him.
Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from Brunson.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now here's Reeves. 5 points in the game. Pass to Doncic. From behind the arc. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Outside Brunson. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. And Anunoby gets it to go.
A capable shooter from the three-point line. I mean, Anunoby loves shaking free from the perimeter.
Lakers trail by 4. Now Doncic. Give him 23. Shot from the wing. And it's New York with a rebound. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound in this one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Yeah, picking his spots. Bridges does a great job of letting the game come to him.
Here's Ayton. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
Now here's Robinson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hart finds Bridges. Bridges can't get that one to fall. The Lakers trail. Doncic outside. They need this. Out to James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His for the night to 23. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
What a job they did from three-point land. I don't know if they can keep this up though, Kenny.
Yeah, it's hard to hit threes at this pace for a whole game, but hey, as long as you're hot, keep taking them.
Changing gears now, this should be interesting. Let's hear what the fans want to say. Here's an interesting one from No Foolin' Julian. What's another sport you think you could have gone pro in?
Football, I would have been a tight end. Maybe block some field goals. Do whatever it takes.
I think I could have did soccer. Dribbling's dribbling, right?
I guess some people might say that yet, but either way, I'd pay good money to see both of you in those endeavors. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Lakers trail by 3. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Marcus Smart out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
Outside Anunoby. Outside Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Brunson outside. Great answer from Brunson.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Shot from 12. Again, Los Angeles.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Outside Hart. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Towns up top. Over Ayton. Great focus from Towns. He got hit.
With his size and touch, there are very few that can match Karl Anthony Towns' skill set, making him an impossible matchup most times.
Smart outside. From the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Brunson. There's the triple. And again, New York with the triple.
When your mechanics are as strong as Brunson's, there's nothing to think about. Just shoot the ball.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 23. And there's James from the arc. The rebound by Bridges. Knicks leading by 6. Towns outside. Outside Brunson. Back to Towns. Three-pointer, Bridges. Knocks down the long J. Bridges has got 6 points.
You don't want to let Bridges find what he's looking for on the perimeter. You know, he's got an improving stroke from distance.
Bridges against Reeves to halt the run. And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist by Reeves. Doncic has got 26 points. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
There's the strength of the king.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Pass to Bridges. Towns, a screen on Reeves. Back to Towns. Towns in his comfort zone.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. James passes to Doncic. No good with the triple.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
First in shooting percentage. And when you look at team scoring, they finished in the top half of the league. Not bad, not great, just right in the middle.
And you really can't emphasize enough how impressive their field goal percentage is. They run their game plan so well and know how to get the shots they want. So it's Los Angeles now. On the wing, Reeves. Takes a three. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. Clark, last season, Josh Hart played nearly 38 minutes per game, more than anyone else in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't take possessions off. He's an old school throwback kind of guy. Just a do-it-all player. Doesn't really have a specific position, but you know the effort and the production is going to be there pretty much every night.
Here's James, following the bucket by the Knicks. Shot is good by Reeves.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
Towns, a screen on Doncic. Brunson drives in. Outside Hart. The three is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. From downtown. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Outside Brunson. And it's off from 3-point range. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 7-point differential. Pass to Doncic. Outside Reeves. Doncic against Brunson. Oh, Luka inside, just finding a way.
Nothing the D could do there. No way to stop Doncic. He's so hard to guard.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. And an Obi for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Now here's Doncic. And he's got 28 now. Pass to Reeves. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. Reeves has got 6 here in the quarter.
Coming right back with his own. Austin Reeves with the confident response.
Here's Brunson. And yep, it's good. And the Knicks lead by 7.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Reeves. He's got 11. Doncic shot is good.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
New York has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Outside Brunson. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Lakers have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And that sends Luka Doncic to the free throw line. It goes on Josh Hart. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
The Knicks with the lead. Bridges outside. New York working the ball around now. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Count it, and the foul. That one on Doncic.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes comes in for Ayton, and it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Let's get a big round of applause. Let's give him a big round of applause.
And looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the top glass cleaners over the past 10 games. Number 1, Karl Anthony Towns.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
Lakers trail by 4. Smart passes to Hayes. Here's Doncic. Hayes with a screen on Brunson. From deep, here's Doncic. Hart pulls it in. New York leading by 4. Pass to Brunson. Towns outside. Just 5 on the clock. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game.
After 1-3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
And here's James. 19 points in the game. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Pass to Brunson. The 3. The Lakers with a rebound. And here's Smart. James outside. The Lakers with another miss. New York shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Shots good by Hart. 9 points for Josh Hart.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's James. What muscle from James.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Outside Hart. Pass to Towns. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 7. James inside. No good that time. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Bridges with it, guarded now by Smart. Bridges passes to Hart, the kick out to Brunson. Towns outside. Double team on Towns. Up and over Doncic. Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got 11 points in the quarter.
Paint is Carl Anthony's domain. His body lets him just own it.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Please put your hands together for your Lakers.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Laravia is checked in for James. Kennard comes in for Smart. And Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. Shamet comes in for Anunoby. Clarkson's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Alvarado's subbed in for Brunson. New York on D. They've got a 9-point lead. Outside Reeves. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Reeves. 11 points in the game. Here's Laravia. Knocks down the triple. Laravia's got 6 points.
That's a high IQ pass by Reeves. He sets up the guy who's most open.
Towns on a screen. Alvarado outside. Outside Robinson. Pass to Towns. Over Hachimura. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Kennard left side. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. Inside, Robinson. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. Boy, he hasn't been able to capitalize on his chances at the line. Only making 1 free throw.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
Oh, free throw no good for Robinson. Lakers trail by 8. Takes a 13-footer. The shot by Reeves, no good. And the Knicks shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. And it's Clarkson missing. Well, the Lakers shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. And the basket by Hachimura.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
Up top, Robinson. Back to Clarkson. Crosses over. He takes it in.
Riding it up and in off the drive. Clarkson athletic enough to create his own offense.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
New York leading by 8. Pass to Alvarado. Clarkson outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to it.
1 second left. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the New York Knicks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for the Knicks, They've got Jordan Clarkson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Shamet in at the 3. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Reeves. This one for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 8 rebounds in the game. Alvarado outside. The jump hook and the basket by Towns. Towns has got 13 points here in the second half alone. LaRavia outside. And here's Reeves outside. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Alvarado, the pass to Clarkson. Towns on a screen. Here's the 3. And Clarkson with the 3. And the Knicks lead by 16.
After a quiet first half, he's really turned it on.
Outside Reeves. LaRavia outside. The Knicks pull it in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And here's Reeves outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Clarkson. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And he lobs it up top. And a big finish by Robinson.
Tell you what, I can't think of a more menacing lob threat than Robinson. He's big, he's got nice bounce, and he's physical. An ideal finisher on that play.
Hayes with a screen. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Now here's Towns. Alvarado outside. Jacks up a 3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Lakers trail by 21. Outside Reeves. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Reeves. New York also changing it up. Kolek comes in for Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Alvarado. Brunson passes to Towns. Brunson against Doncic. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. And the basket is good. Brunson's got 36 points. Lakers trail by 20. Hachimura, the pass to Vanderbilt. Hachimura with a screen on Towns. LaRavia outside from deep. And Los Angeles, another 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
4th personal foul, 1st team foul.
So some changes for Los Angeles. James is checked in for Vanderbilt, and it's Marcus Smart in for LaRavia. New York also changing it up. OG Anunoby's checked in for Clarkson, and it's Bridges in for Kohler. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Now here's Smart. Doncic outside. Pass to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Now Brunson. That one's good, and it's Towns with the assist. Brunson's got 41.
That is simply excellent ball control from Brunson.
Smart left side. And it's finished off by Hayes.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Yes, it's good. Brunson's got 43 points.
He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
Hachimura, the pass to James. Drains the triple. He's got 24.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
To the inside. Robinson in the post. He's against Hayes. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 21. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Smart for 3. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Lakers with some changes. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Hayes. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Hachimura. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Josh Hart's checked in for Robinson. James outside. There's a screen. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Bridges. New York leading by 21. Outside Brunson. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Smart for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got rebound number 11. Pass to Brunson. And here's Hart. He's covered by Ayton. Towns is screen on Ayton. Here's Hart. There's the drive. And Hart throws it down.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Brunson passes to Bridges. Here's Towns. He's covered by Ayton. 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. Smart grabs the miss. And for the Lakers, they're shooting around 53%, a nice number. Ayton with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Ayton, no good. And for New York, they're shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Doncic against Brunson. Soft touch off the glass. Brunson's got 47 points.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
James outside. Back to Doncic to end the drought. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. For 3, Bridges. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Reeves finds James. Outside Reeves. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And Towns has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. There's the 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Reeves. Jacks up a 3. No luck on that one.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Hart passes to Brunson. Towns outside. Back to Brunson. From outside the arc. Rebounded by LeBron. So it's the Lakers now. Pass to Doncic. Outside Reeves. Here's Ayton. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. To the paint. Here's James. Banked it in off the glass. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Now here's Anunoby. Back to Brunson. And he drops it in from the low post. Brunson's got 49 in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Doncic. No good from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brunson against Doncic. New York working the ball around now. Back to Anunoby. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And a solid start to the season series for them. They'll meet 3 times, and from the look of this first game, it looks like a very favorable matchup for them against the Lakers.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jalen Brunson.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. From behind the arc. That one doesn't drop. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth. Reeves against Clarkson. Pass to Akporti. Now here's Robinson. Over Ayton. Robinson can't hit. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Ayton finds Reeves. Here's Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 36 points.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Kat, a quality win. You guys turned it on in the second half. What was the key there?
We played with much more energy in the second through the rest of the game. We did a great job defensively. we did a lot of good things. We pushed the pace, which is falls in our favor, so we did a great job.
Well, that energy was contagious. Thanks, Kat.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce.